Hi you guys, Coach Jen here. Today I have a full body strength workout for you. It is just over 20 minutes long. We'll be going through a quick warm up and then we have 3 sets of strength. In each of those sets we'll be working through 3 moves, 45 seconds of work with a 15-second transition, and we'll go through those 3 moves twice. Some of the moves are compound moves, which just means that we'll be working more than one muscle group at that time. So that being said, I'm going to start my watch and start my timer, and we'll get into our 2-minute warm up. So our first warm up move is just arm swings with some butt kickers. So just bring those heels to your butt as we swing those arms back and forth. If you haven't already, start your watch. I always like to get credit for any workout that I do. And then coming up, we have a squat to a knee raise. And here we go with that. We're gonna just come down in that squat and bring one knee up at a time. Make sure when we come down in these squats, we stay heavy in our heels. Next up, we have arm circles. Now, if you guys need a longer warm up than what we are doing here together, feel free to pause and continue warming up a little bit more. And now we have arm circles to start forward. Keep those feet moving. And let's go back. And then lastly, let's just do a couple of curtsy lunges. We're just gonna bring that foot back into that curtsy. Warm up those legs just a little bit more. Just a little over 10 seconds here. And time. Set number 1, we have a squat to a shoulder press. So we're gonna squat down with our weights wrapped on our shoulders and press up into that shoulder press. I have a bunch of different weights here, just in case I need to go down. And we'll get started in about 10 seconds. Let's bring those weights up on our shoulder, and we're gonna come down into a squat in 3, 2, and 1. Down into that squat and press up. Keep that core nice and tight. Tap those weights at the top. Remember to breathe. Let's do one more here. Up. And we have 15 seconds. We're gonna go into a row to a tricep kickback. Shake out those arms. All right. Feet shoulder width apart. Hinge at those hips, back flat. And here we go. We're gonna row up and then into that tricep kickback. Row up and kick those weights back. I'll turn to the side here so you can see. About 15 seconds. Try to keep that chest parallel to the ground. Last one. And then our final move of this set is a front raise to a lateral raise. So I'm gonna try to go, I think I'm gonna grab my 10s here. All right. And here we go. Front raise to a lateral raise. We're bringing that front raise, our dumbbells to our eye level, and then the lateral just to that shoulder level. Five seconds. And the last one, we have 30 seconds here before we get into round number 2. We're going back to that squat with a shoulder press. So shake out those arms, keep those legs moving. We'll get started in 15 seconds. Adjust those weights if you need to. I'm gonna stick with my 20s, I think. Since this is the last round, I'm gonna tough it out. And here we go. Squat to that shoulder press. Remember to keep control of your weights and your movement. We don't want any injuries. Whew, almost fell over on that one. Nice deep squat. Squeeze those shoulders. Almost there. Last one. And time. 15 seconds. We're going to that row to a tricep kickback. And here we go. Row up. Bring those weights to our armpits. Kick those weights back. Compound moves are nice. You can work 2 body parts at the same time. Ten seconds. Let's do one more. And done. And one more round of those front raises to the lateral raise, and that will close out set number 1. Going back with my 10s. And here we go. Front and out into that lateral. Make sure we're keeping a slight bend in our knees. You never want to lock out those knees. About 15 seconds here. And one more. Nice job, you guys. We have 30 seconds here to recover. Set number 2, we'll be holding a single dumbbell, chest level. We're going to come down into an alternating reverse lunge. And we're going to twist towards that knee that is in front of us. So I think I'm going to try my 20s here. We're gonna hold that chest level. And here we go. Step back, twist towards the knee that is bent. And alternating leg. Keep your core tight. Only go as low as is comfortable for you. Last one. Nice job, you guys. Next, we are going to be doing a bicep curl to a wide bicep curl. So, starting out with those arms extended, up into that bicep curl, and then out wide. Make sure you're squeezing at the top. Get that full extension at the bottom. So we're starting basically at that dead stop. Squeeze up, all the way back down, full extension. And time, third move, our snow angels. We're gonna have our palms facing out, bringing those dumbbells all the way around, tap, and come down. And here we go. Remember, our palms are facing out. You probably have to go down quite a bit for this one. Seconds. Might go up. I might try my 10s next time on this one. I only have 8s right now. But they're feeling a little bit light. So last one here. Nice job. We have 30 seconds here to recover. We're going to be going back to the single dumbbell reverse lunge with a twist. So shake everything out. This will be the final round of set number 2. And here we go. I'm going back with my 20s. And step back and twist. Remember, one good rep is better than 10 bad ones, so make sure we are keeping good form. Drop that weight if you need to and go body weight. Almost there, last 10. Let's do one more. Nice job. Then we have bicep curls to the wide bicep curl. All right, grab your weights. Here we go. Curl it up and then bring it out wide. Don't forget to squeeze at the top. I didn't wear my wrist weights today. I guess I forgot about them. I like to put those on too for a little challenge, but next time. Almost there, last 10. And let's do one more wide. Nice job. And our last move are those snow angels. I'm gonna try to go up to my 10s. We'll see how that works. Taking those dumbbells up overhead in that motion is more challenging than you think. So here we go. Last 45 of set number 1 or 2. Yeah, these feel better. They feel a little more challenging. And for sure next time, I'll be putting on my wrist weights. This is a great one to shape those shoulders for tank top season, which is right around the corner, at least where I am. Almost there, you guys. Have about 10 seconds left. Remember, we'll get that nice long 30-second recovery. Let's do one more. And down. Set number 3, we'll be starting out with a row. We're gonna have 2 dumbbells. We're gonna pin them together, hinge over, and then bring those dumbbells to our chest in a low row. So we're gonna get started here in about 5 seconds. Hinge over, pin those weights together, and here we go. Squeeze at the top. So we're in that same position that we were in earlier. Feet about shoulder width apart, hinging at those hips, back nice and flat. And squeeze. Wrap those shoulder blades around that spine. Almost there, a little over 10. Make sure with those dumbbells you're keeping them pinned together. And last one. And then our second move will be standing chest flies. Similar to our snow angels, palms facing out, we're gonna tap them together. So here we go. Whew. There we go. We're gonna bring them up and back down. Up and back down. Might go up and wait with these 2 next time. Almost there, you guys. And time. And our final move is dumbbell marches. We're gonna hold our dumbbell up overhead and bring one knee up at a time as the dumbbell comes down. And here we go. Dumbbell up, bring that knee up, and bring that dumbbell down. Make sure you are squeezing your glutes or your abs as you bring that knee up. This is really challenging for your balance too. 15 seconds. Slow and controlled. We're not rushing this. Almost there. One more. And time. We're going back to that narrow grip row. And then this is our final round, you guys. After this round, we are done. Okay. And we'll get started here in about 10 seconds. We have that nice 30-second rest. I'm going back with my 20-pounders for this one. All right. Here we go. Hinge it over. Pin those dumbbells together. Come up into that narrow row and back to start. Make sure you're keeping your back nice and flat. Squeeze. Wrap those shoulder blades around that spine. Try to stay heavy in those heels as much as you can. This is a really challenging one. This works your balance as well. We have under 10 now, guys. And time. Second move, standing chest flies. I think I might try my 12s. Let's just see. And here we go. Oh, it's getting heavy. Now I've seen different versions of these standing chest flies. There's a version also where you go really down in your weights and you have your hands in a different position. So we'll do that one at some point. Let's do one more here. And time. And then we have our dumbbell marches to finish, you guys, okay? We are almost done. We've made it. Dumbbell up. And here we go. Remember, you can always do this body weight like I mentioned before. Standing ab work is just as effective as if you're laying down on the mat, so you don't always have to be laying down for crunches and sit-ups to work those abs. Keep your abs nice and tight. Just under 10, you guys. And last one. Nice job, we made it. I'm gonna go and do my core finisher. I always like to burn out my core at the end of any workout, so I encourage you guys to do that too if you want to get some extra core work in. If not, if this is your final workout of the day, make sure you guys get in a stretch. So thank you for working out with me. I love working out with you guys. It's more fun to work out with a friend. So I will see you guys next time. Take care, bye.